Hi guys, this video is about perfume and how to wear it. There are a lot of common mistakes that people make when they're putting on perfume, and I got a little curious because I've started to wear more high-end makeup, high-end perfume, and you don't want to make the product go to waste. You don't want to use it and then realize you're like not even making a difference in how you smell. That's no good. And also, like, I want to smell nice, but I don't want to overwhelm people. And everyone's scent is different, their personal body odor, and so certain smells don't smell good on some people. Certain fragrances like are not complementary to their natural oils in their skin and stuff. So it's kind of an interesting thing like people study, but here's the gist. So I'm going to demonstrate with two different perfumes. This one I just poured into an atomizer. That smells good. And the other one is just a sample in a little spray bottle. But basically, there are several places you should put it on your body. So your neck, because that's a good place where you sweat a lot. Behind your knees, if you're wearing shorts or a skirt, something where your legs are exposed. And a common misconception is to put it on your wrist. Now, I think that I will still continue to put it on my wrist, even though I read today and yesterday that is like a common mistake that you should not put it on your wrist. The biggest thing though is that you don't want, your wrist is one of the most acidic places on your body, I guess, and it can, what's the word, distort the fragrance if you mix it with your personal acids. I don't care, I'm still gonna do it. But one thing I will not do now that I know is I'm not going to rub the scent together. I'm definitely also not going to mix scents. Chemically, that's a bad idea, but also you don't know how the fragrances are going to mix together. And then another thing is to make sure you leave enough space. So rather than going on your wrist, do it from about a foot away. And that will make sure you get a nice even glow. Now you might lose a little on the sides, but that's okay. You can kind of walk through it and make it kind of hit the rest of your body. But don't, because you're rubbing your acids and you're actually heating up the perfume product, which is already at an appropriate temperature. They're usually supposed to be kept at room temperature. So you're taking your 98-degree body and creating friction and movement. So you're really heating up that fragrance as well as adding acid from your own skin and your oils. So that can really alter the fragrance. And if you buy an expensive fragrance and you think you like it when you buy it, you don't want to alter it or deteriorate or detract from the natural scent. So that's something to think about. I definitely think that, you know, if you're using a cheaper body spray and you like it, that's great. But you don't want to waste it. So 3 to 5 squirts is like a lot in some perfumes. Like some perfumes you spray 1 or 2 and you're like, oh geez, whew, hope that wears off. But other perfumes you do need like 5 squirts because it's a lighter fragrance, a lighter scent. And that might be your thing. I like clean, fresh, but still floral, fruity, sweet smells, but still clean and fresh. Like I would almost prefer a men's cologne on me than a musk. Like something with that amber, dark, jasmine-y smell. I mean, I could maybe teeter on neutral, but definitely not to that musky side. I tend to like the lighter, fruity stuff, but I think that it's really good to have a variety of perfumes in your collection, depending on your mood, but also they wear differently. Some are going to be lasting for 4 to 6 hours. Some are only going to be good for like an hour, like a body spray, and you're like, I thought I put stuff on today. Can't tell. But another great place to put it is on your scarf or in your headband. And you have to realize though that you're wearing other fragrances, whether you realize it or not, during the day. Your deodorant has a fragrance. Your hairspray, your hair shampoo, your conditioner, even your moisturizer. So when you start messing with all those chemicals, you're gonna get a lot of mixing whether you want to or not. So that nice fragrance that you liked in the store could be dramatically altered by that, plus all the other things I've mentioned. And also a fragrance changes over time. Different notes in the perfume will come out at different times of the perfume depending on your body. So like maybe that note of jasmine will come out more after 4 to 6 hours. And you might like it better then. You might say, ooh, that smells really good, but doesn't smell like when I put it on this morning. So, so these are just, this is a summary. Here you go. Don't spray it too close to your body, so about a foot away. Don't put it on your wrist, and if you're going to put it on your wrist, definitely do not rub them together. Number 3 is have a variety of perfumes, and this is also to be good for like changing up your mood, or if you're in a place where it's not appropriate to wear a very strong perfume, maybe you need a lighter one for when you're going to be in close proximity with other people. It's also good to remember that perfume does expire. So if it starts changing scents and you've had it a long time, or it starts yellowing in the bottle, the best thing to do is to keep it in a covered place, like in a cabinet or in a box or something, and get the kind that has more of an opaque bottle, or like a blacker colored bottle, not a clear, and that will actually really help it last a little longer. But if it's already gone, it's probably gone. Don't add water, don't play with the chemicals. Perfume is meant to be worn as it comes, and other chemicals can really mess with the fragrances. So let me know if you have any more questions. There are different types. There's the eau de toilette, there's the Perfume, there's different cologne types, there's, you know, body sprays. There are tons of different types, but and different notes that people like. Amber, jasmine, you know, coffee, leather. Like, there are tons of scents that are options, I think, when you're making your own perfume scent. But just find what works for you, and remember the tips about where to apply it. Here, behind your knees. You can even do a squirt on your chest, but you don't want to damage your clothing either, so always make sure you spray from a distance so it's just a light mist. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.